Have you ever heard of Rahab, the woman whose faith not only changed her destiny, but also wove her into the lineage of Jesus Christ? Her story is a powerful testimony of God's grace, the transformation of a sinner, and the unshakable power of trust in the Almighty. Today, we'll dive deep into the life of Rahab, exploring how her courage and faith in God turned her from an outcast to a heroine of faith. Imagine the city of Jericho, its massive stone walls soaring high into the sky, its gates sealed tight, and its people living in fear of the impending Israelite invasion. Rahab, a woman known for her occupation as a prostitute, resided within those very walls. Despite her lifestyle, God had a purpose for her that would defy human expectations and bring about an eternal legacy. Rahab's story begins with an act of courage and faith that would alter the course of history. When 2 Israelite spies were sent by Joshua to survey Jericho, they found refuge in Rahab's home. Risking her life, Rahab welcomed the spies and hid them from the king's soldiers. Her actions were not merely an act of defiance against her own people, but a profound declaration of faith in the God of Israel. She told the spies, "I know that the Lord has given you this land. We have heard how the Lord dried up the water of the Red Sea for you when you came out of Egypt. When we heard of it, our hearts melted in fear, and everyone's courage failed because of you. For the Lord your God is God in heaven above and on the earth below." Joshua 2 verses 9 to 11. These words revealed a deep belief in God's power and sovereignty. Rahab, despite her sinful past, recognized the true God when her own people did not. Her faith was not built on what she had seen, but on what she had heard, a faith so strong that it moved her to action. If you're inspired so far, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and comment "God bless you" to spread a wave of faith and positivity. Together, let's let the world know the power of trust in God. Rahab's story takes a dramatic turn when she makes a daring request of the spies. She pleaded for the safety of her family, asking them to spare her household when Jericho fell. The spies agreed, giving her a scarlet cord to hang in her window as a sign of protection. This scarlet cord would symbolize not just her physical salvation, but also the greater redemption to come through the blood of Christ. When the day of reckoning arrived, the walls of Jericho crumbled under the mighty shout of the Israelites. But in the midst of destruction, Rahab and her family were spared. Her faith in the God of Israel had saved her, proving that no past is too broken for God to redeem. Rahab's journey didn't end with her deliverance. She became part of the Israelite community, married Salmon, a prince of Judah, and became the mother of Boaz, the great-grandfather of King David. Through her line, the Messiah, Jesus Christ, would be born. The once despised woman of Jericho was now a vital link in God's redemptive plan for the world. Rahab's story reminds us that our past does not define our future when we place our trust in God. Like Rahab, we all have moments where we stand at the crossroads of faith and fear. Will we trust God and allow Him to transform our lives? Will we choose faith over doubt, courage over hesitation? Let her story inspire you today. Trust in God, even when the odds seem stacked against you. Step out in faith, knowing that God can use even the most unlikely person to fulfill His divine purposes. If this story moved you, be sure to check out our store linked below, where you'll find faith-inspired items, t-shirts, mugs, and more, to keep God's Word close to your heart every day. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you abundantly.